Got off a client call tonight. This one's going to be about FOMO. Young, hotshot dude. Love this kid. He's crushing it. But for a couple months now, we've been back and forth about should he take this job or what about this opportunity? Should he leave his relationship? Should he hit on this coworker? Okay, he left the relationship, but he kind of misses the ex. She says she's going to change. Should he consider taking her back? Et cetera, et cetera. There's a lot of bouncing back and forth in this story. The only reason why I have something to say about this, I'm not shitting on the guy because I have been in this situation plenty of times. But when we go back and forth and we start thinking about FOMO and we start saying, did I make the right decision? Should I have done that? Should I try and get this person back? Should I let them go? Should I try and move on? Well, this person isn't really what I want either, or this opportunity isn't what I thought it was. I kind of miss my old life. Should I go back to that? Should I move back to that city? I've been there 1,000 times. And I'll tell you this about FOMO. If you don't know what FOMO is, it's fear of missing out. That's all it stands for, young kind of millennial term, whatever. Anyways, a lot of people suffer from this, and it puts a lot of people in analysis paralysis or option paralysis, meaning you have too many options, or you're thinking so much, going back and forth, this, that, the other thing, that you end up not deciding at all. And indecision is the worst kind of decision. And I tell all of my clients when we start working together on neuroenergetics, which is just using your body, your brain, your mind, your spirit to make aligned choices, this is what you should do. Adopt the attitude that I never lose, either win or learn. Every relationship you choose to leave, take a new job opportunity, the end result that you're going to get to, it doesn't really matter what decision you go. Left, right, this, that, the other thing. But when you are indecisive as a person, it's like walking with someone else and you take 5 steps forward and then they turn around, do a 180, go right back to where they started. Then they take 10 steps that way, stop, turn around, come back to the middle. And they go, nope, I'm going this other way. And then they take 20 steps in that direction and then stop and go, I don't know if I should go this way either. That kind of shit would be infuriating if one of your friends or family members or coworkers did that to you, right? So don't do this to yourself. You're wasting time, you're wasting energy. The outcome is going to be the same. And how we're kind of breaking this guy out of this habit is I said, dude, you're in the middle of a movie. You're the main character. Your life is just not where you want it to be. I said, 10 years ago, would you have wrote this script that you're currently living in? What's happening to you right now? Would you have wrote that 10 years ago? And he goes, no, of course not. I said, okay, well, now I want you to write a script for exactly where your life is going to go from here. Right? And he told me some of the things he wanted to do. And I said, that's perfect. I want you to spend the next 20 minutes writing all of that stuff down. The car you drive, the work you do, how often you work, your business, your team, all the women, all the money, all the things, all the exciting trips you're going to take. I want you to write how that feels. And I want you to tell me the clothes you're wearing, the shoes you shop for. I want you to write it in absolute perfect detail like you're going to write a movie script. So if you are suffering from option paralysis or analysis paralysis or FOMO, stop what you're doing. Write a better script because you are stuck in between two different choices and you are afraid to make the wrong decision. And I'm telling you that there is no wrong decision. Write a better movie script, live a better life. That's it. Hit me up for one-on-one coaching if you want it. Peace.